Okay, so for the V to PA, at a certain point, depending on how your week went, you would go through and highlight the items completed. For whatever reason, I didn't have a highlighter for a while, so I'm going in here and I see this one item that I had on my Coldwell Family Enterprises that I need to set up a system for. It's some money that I owe in the future, so I'm going to need to mark that down. Doesn't necessarily need to be on my new VDPA. It could just be as a calendar invite. And then this other one, I'm just going to set a calendar invite for this for in the future. This is a rental property that I know needs some items going on. It's nothing that I'm going to look at this week, so I don't want it on the new sheet for this week. Now, this new investment opportunities, these are items that are on here that I need to figure out what the next step is with them. Like for this one, I met with this gentleman. Now I need to get those prices. So I may send an email to say, hey, how are we doing on that? Are we still on track? This other one got listed, signed up. Like, what's the next step here? Call the owner, let them notify him about that. The other one here, it was to call this one gentleman. So that'll go on my list of people to call this week. What I'll probably do there is text them, hey, man, love to connect with you. What looks good for you? Here's what looks good for me. And the same thing up here. And these are all first page items. And from my experience, first page items are the things that you don't typically get to because you're dealing with the lower level items. And I get that those lower level items are important. It's not that they're a lower level because they're not important. It's just these other things. Nobody's emailing me and saying, hey, Rob, get into the gym. Unless you have a personal trainer, then great, good for you. You know, my membership to my health club doesn't say, hey, we haven't seen you in the yoga class. Why don't you come and, you know, get your downward dog on? Like, no, man, that doesn't happen. Like, you need to make that happen. And that's what this is all about. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going in through here. I am less overwhelmed than how I was in the morning. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now. So kind of like midday for me. And, you know, there's a lot of things that did get done, right? Like, this has been set up. Awesome. You know, another thing, these were set out. So the highlight means it's done. Moving on. A big item here, I didn't move forward on. Did not move forward on this thing. That's going to get a circle. So the circles I go back to. I have my highlights. I have my where do I need help. I wrote down here I need help with showings. I need help with a board of advisors. I have my gratitude as to what I'm thankful for. And that's what I am that's what I'm working on right now. So yeah, just a couple minutes to share with you where it's at. And then this will get filed away. I used to throw these out, and now because I have these highlights, I'll write the date of when it was filed away. That'll go over there. This will come into here. And now I have my new sheet that I'm working off of. All right? Hope you're getting some value from this. If you are, let me know. Reach out. All right? Have a great day. Bye.